think I decided to play football again mostly because it's been a dream of mine and it's something I've always wanted to do. And I want to show people that I'm still in shape, I'm still mentally tough and physically tough, and that I can achieve this dream that a lot of people think that it's kind of outrageous and it's kind of just far from your grasp. And also just to be an inspiration to the veteran community, because there's a lot of veterans out there don't have jobs, really don't have a lot of hope in their life, don't really have anybody encouraging them, anyone to look to as, hey, if that guy can do it, I can do it. And I just really think if I'm given this opportunity just to show the entire veteran community that, hey, you can get out of the Army and still make something of yourself if you decide to get out. You can still go to school, you can still achieve your dreams, even though a lot of people may call your dreams crazy or think that it's crazy to do certain things because you're older.
Coach, it's Rob Wilson from Johnny Long's Training Academy. Let me be honest with you, I have never seen Noah McGinnis play a lick of football, don't have any game tape on him. In our environment, strength and conditioning, he's a warrior. Got a lot of heart, high character individual, and he is a man who knows how to work. Seems like he's very interested in playing football, and I've seen a lot of walk-ons in my day, worked with a lot of them, and he's at the top of the food chain.
I started playing football about age 5, and I always loved playing football just because of the team sport it was and just the camaraderie you had with your players. It's not an individual sport. You can't succeed and win games, win championships with one guy. It has to be all 11 guys, whether it be on offense or defense or special teams, working together in unison in order to succeed. The main thing I like about football is just camaraderie of it, just the team sport that you have. It's played man on man, and the whole team wins and loses together. It's not an individual game where one man determines the outcome. It's a collective group of individuals trying to push each other in order to have success on the field. After high school, I really didn't have a vision of where I wanted to go in my life. I was really immature, so I just decided to enlist in the military. I joined the U.S. Army, and in particular I joined the infantry, which is the elite portion of the enlisted part of the United States Army, because I decided when I joined I wanted to go and do the hardest thing, what was going to be the most mentally and physically draining on my body. So I just decided to join the U.S. Infantry and went with it and got shipped off to basic right after I signed. Got shipped off to Afghanistan in June of 2010. I spent a year over there. We were the first Americans in the Azari district of Afghanistan in the Arghandab River Valley, and which was the birthplace of the Taliban. Just from what people have said to you, it really turned out to be an eye-opening experience. I started training for wanting to play football in Afghanistan. A couple of me and my buddies, we were at our COP where we were, and we really didn't have anything out there but just patrol. And what we would do is we'd talk about what we were going to do when we got out of the Army or when we got back from Afghanistan. And I told them that I wanted to walk on and play football, which is the University of Tennessee. And a lot of them were really pumped and excited when they first heard about this. They were real encouraging to me. At that point, that's when I realized that this is my dream, this is what I want to achieve, and this is the moment that I started to train and really focus in mentally on what was ahead of me. When I got home after Afghanistan, after being there for a year, I ended up getting married to my wife, Erica. Continued my training at Fort Campbell with a buddy of mine that decided he'd be my workout partner, and he told me he would stay dedicated to me and train with me to help me get through this mentally and physically. I got out in 2013. I was lucky enough to get accepted to the University of Tennessee. I started taking my classes and continued my training after that with Coach Rob Wilson at Johnny Long's Training Academy. Some of the main ways I think I can help the team is just being an older guy. I'm 25, I'm not 18, and just the discipline, the hard work, and the dedication that I bring every day into not only football but also in the classroom. I treat it like a job, and when you clock in, you got to work hard before you clock out, and then you can rest. My maturity factor could really help in, especially with the young guys, because I know how it is being away from home when you're 18 or being 19. I understand the fears you have and just being alone in a new place. And I think the encouragement I can bring to them, also just showing them my hard work, and it'll push them to want to work just as hard to do just as good as I'm doing. Also, the coaches will know when I come inside the locker room with the team, and they'll know that I'm there to work hard, I'm there to win ball games, I'm there to most importantly make my teammates better in football and outside of football. If I was given the chance to play at the University of Tennessee, I'd be so grateful. That'd be the main thing going through my mind, and just imagining myself running through the tee, being on the field with my brothers in uniform together, being on the sidelines with the coaches and helping our team win championships, win ball games, from getting the opportunity to play football at the University of Tennessee.